Baddies and welcome to another Halloween tutorial. This one just turned out to be a little bit random. It was supposed to be Frankenstein's monster-ish, so this is the look, but if you want to see how to get it, then just please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already applied my primers and everything as usual, and I'm going to be taking my Revlon Colorstay foundation again. I only use this one because it's lighter than my actual skin tone, and that's what I want for the look. I'm now just going to be taking the Collection concealer. This is in light, and this is just to cover up my spots. Just to go under my eyes and around my nose, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch concealer, and this is in one, which is Ivory. And then I'm just going to powder as normal using the Maybelline Matte Maker. I'm going to be taking Scar Wax, but if you do have like Sculpt Gel or 3rd Degree or something like that, then just go ahead and use that. I'm just using this because it's a cheaper alternative to both of those. What I'm going to do is first of all just take the amount I want out with using a spatula. Then I'm just going to take the amount I want and roll it. And what I'm going to try and aim to do with this is go across my face. And so you just kind of want to roll this into a sausage shape. It will spread as you mould it out. Just place it where you want it and blend it into your skin. Scar wax can be a pretty big pain to work with, and sometimes you just get so frustrated with it and you're just like, Urgh. But that's why it's a good idea to use like 3rd Degree or what's the other one? Sculpt Gel, just because it's a lot easier to work with. So before I actually powder this, I'm just going to split it down the middle. So I'm now just going to go ahead and set that with the powder, and I am just going to use my face powder. I'm just going to leave that and I'm going to come back to it later. Okay, so now I'm just going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to be taking my eyeshadow base from Dainty and just priming both of them. Normally when you see Frankenstein's monster, he's green, but because I'm not doing the full face green thing, I do still want to include it into the look. So I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolutions. This is their Acid Bright one, and I'm going to be taking this bright green and just applying that all over the lid. I'm going to be taking this baked eyeshadow from e.l.f. This is in Dusk, and this one's going on the outer corner and up into the crease. And of course just blend that in. over that and deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm just going to be taking this black from the Acid Brights palette. For my lower lash line and just under the lash line a little bit, I'm going to be taking this eyeliner from Barry M. This is in purple, I believe. And I'm just going to line the waterline with this and then take it a little bit under the lower lash line as well. I'm just going to take my Barry M liquid liner and just line both my eyes. So I'm going to be applying fake lashes, but I'm going to leave that till last. So I'm just going to leave the eyes alone for the minute and go back to this. I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do with the scar. And I'm first of all just going to take this peachy coloured blush and just go over it. This also just helps to, once again, just set it even if the powder hasn't, and it just adds a little bit of colour to it as well. Okay, so before I apply anything else to the outside of the cut, I'm just going to apply some colour inside the cut. So I'm first of all going to be taking this red face paint. And these are water activated, so just have a little bit of water on hand to use them. And this just wants going inside the cut where you've made the line. And then I'm just going to take a black face paint and just add it in with the red just to make the cut look deeper. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my trusty Vivo Enchanted palette and I'm going to be using this red shade. And we're just going to be going around the cut with this. That irritated look. And then I'm just going to take this dark red and do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to come back to that in a moment. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do my eyebrows and I shall be right back. Okay, so going back to the eyes, I'm first of all just going to curl my lashes. You just want to apply a couple of coats of mascara. The top lashes, I'm going to be using these ones, which came in a pack that I got from the range. Now these are actually already pre-glued, but I find that they don't actually stick that well, so I do apply a little bit of a lash adhesive just to make sure that they do stick properly. So you want to get this as close to your lash line as possible. I'm just going to be applying some that I've cut in half. These are my star eyes ones that I normally use, and I'm just applying these to the outer corner of the lower lash line just because I can and it's Halloween, and yeah. You don't have to do this, I just wanted to, just to go through like a really crazy random look. So I'm just sticking this on the outer corner of my lower lash line. So now I'm just going to go back to that Dusk eyeshadow that we used for the eyes, and I'm going to be using this for a contour. I'm just taking my contour brush, and I'm only going to be contouring my cheeks with this. I'm not going to add any blush or anything to the cheeks. So moving on to the lips, I'm going to be taking this lipstick from NYC, which is called Black Nights, and it's a black lipstick. So just apply that straight to your lips. I'm just going to take that green eyeshadow that we used for the eyes and just pat it in the middle of my lips, just to give them a nice green sheen. Finally, going back to the cuts, before I apply any blood or anything, I'm going to be applying some staples. You can apply thread if you want to. I just wanted to use staples to make it look like the skin is stapled together. Now these are just your average staples, but instead of them being like together and me just using one, I'm going to pull them off in groups like this and using it like that. And this needs to go in the scar wax. Don't go stapling your skin, guys, please. Got the staples placed where you want them to go. I'm going to be taking some fake blood. This is the Maybelline coagulated blood. Looks like this. It does come with its own little applicator, but I'm not going to be using that today. Just put that to one side. I'm going to be using a paintbrush to apply this. So you just want to go ahead and apply it to your cup. And then I'm just going to be taking some of this fake blood. This is just some that I got from Poundland, and I'm just going to pat that along the outside of the wound. Tutorial. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm trying to keep this short and quick because the scar wax is actually falling off my face, even though I blended it in really well. But yeah, let me know what you think of this tutorial in the comments below. If you've been liking the Halloween tutorials, then give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I hope you're all having a very good day. Stay beautiful, stay awesome, and I shall see you very soon in my next tutorial. Bye!